Good afternoon. It's Kenny Smith, Gracemart Services, Inc. As I mentioned, I was going to start bringing you some videos answering some of the questions that I get from individuals who are looking to start their own nonprofit. And in my last video, I talked about or mentioned the question that was posed to me about, do you need a grant writer? So I'm going to answer that question by saying, I don't know. It's different situations and circumstances for everyone. So let me talk about what I did. I think that's the best way I can explain it, but also give you the situation, what led me to believe that I did not need a grant writer. So I was a grassroots nonprofit. There was no traction. I didn't have any big name individuals on my board, no influential individuals. So I literally had to start out introducing our organization to the community. I think there's value in doing that, specifically around funders. I would recommend that if you see a funder or you're researching, you find a funder that funds the type of activities that you're looking to do. Remember, your mission statement is tied to your daily activities. I would actually try to reach out to that funder, get to know some people from that funder and really understand some of their pet peeves when it comes to funding organizations. I think you'll find out more if you are able to contact and connect with individuals. You really introduce yourself to them, kind of tell them what you're trying to do or what you're already doing. If you have some type of literature that you're doing on a monthly basis, like a newsletter or an email blast, get their permission to kind of send that information on a regular basis. Let them get to know who you are, but also you get to know who they are and what they fund. I think it's a better route for grassroots organizations. Now, if you're not a grassroots organization and you may have some influential people, then they may be able to help open doors for you. But again, I was an organization, didn't have any influential people on my board, grassroots. The route I took was introducing myself to the potential funders before I actually sent them a grant application. Didn't mean I always won, trust me, but it increased my chances, and I have funders now that fund me year over year that I was able to go that route and introduce myself and my organization that way. So that's my answer to the grant writer question. I have other questions, but if you have a question that you want me to attempt to answer, send me an email. Email address is kennysmith@gracemart.org. Again, that's Kenny, KENNYSMITH @gracemart, GRACEMAR.org. And I'll be glad to try to answer your question best of my ability. Thank you very much, and good luck with your nonprofit.